Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. It's the 29th of July and Barry went shopping today. I did give him a list, so I didn't trust him completely on his own, let him loose. But I just couldn't go shopping, so he's done it. And I did have a little moan at him, and we'll get to that in a minute. But in Tesco's he spent £26.83, and in Aldi he spent £21.31. So in total he's only spent £48.14. So he's done well. But in the corner he's brought potatoes, the £1.25 ones. When I make a shopping list I try to put roughly the price on, so he knew which ones to go for. The bag feels wet, but I'm hoping the potatoes look dry, but I'm hoping the moisture is just from the other cold stuff. He's brought 2 bags of onions at 55p each. It's getting really hard. We can't find wonky onions in Aldi, so Tesco seems to be the place. And he's brought 2 because during the week I thought I had frozen onions, but I cannot find them, so they're either hiding from me in the freezer. I wasn't going to tip it all out just to make a recipe, so that recipe didn't have onions. We've got some 50p carrots. The celery looks nice and nice. That was 57p. The main reason we needed to go shopping, because it was sort of like, do we need to go shopping or can we just get a few bits? But Yuki is out of the junk food part of her diet. The 24 nuggets is £2.95. She's completely out of nuggets. She's still got some fillets left, but I don't like cutting up fillets just to make chicken pieces. It feels a little bit silly, because I had brought the fillets so they'd look like fresh fillets. But the pieces are also £2.95, because these are all the family size bags. Even though she's the only one that eats them, it's better value to get the family size. And the 12 sausages are also £2.95, because the sausages she'll get like 4 meals, 5 meals out of the pieces, and probably 4 out of the nuggets. We have brought 2 bags of sugar, because I also use this sort of sugar for biscuit making and all that sort of stuff. We're completely out, so I've already filled the sugar pot up with the other bag, but we did buy 2 bags and it's £1.9 each. And this was on the list because old school cakes used to have this sprinkled on top of like jam, and I don't know, I just want to make a coconut cake or loaf, but without it in the house I can't make it. And this is where he deviated from the list, because I don't need to write down biscuits, he knows which biscuits we like. These are 65p for the chocolate ones. Custard creams are 65, and Miss Molly are 55 for the digestives, because you've got to have a few biscuits in the house. 2 packets of wraps, and we were having wraps the other day. They were, I've got one here, the Aldi ones, so I'm not sure, but I know the Aldi ones have shrunk, and I know that because we always use the same plates to make the fajitas, and it doesn't reach all the way around the edge of the plate anymore, so wraps have got smaller. And tomato puree was 52p. It's good for pizza bases, and the wraps were 99p. I don't know if I said that. This is where I got angry with Barry. On the shelf and on my list it said 70p. I was looking at the receipt and I said, you paid £1.20 for mint sauce? And he's like, no, 70p. And it said 70p on the shelf. He's picked up mint jelly. So when he brought it home and that, we have opened it, so it will pop. I don't know, yeah. I've never had mint jelly before. And it's weird. It's completely solid. So that's going to be interesting to see how that gets used. We will have to use it because it's 50p more than mint sauce for the same size. And our favourite, but not Barry's, a jar of Marmite for £3. I know you can get shop's own, but I don't want to spend over £2 to find out that we don't like the shop one. We like Marmite and we're sticking to it. Unless it gets crazy price, like £10 a jar, then I probably still will buy it, because I've had Vegemite as a teenager. I did not like it, so I don't want to experiment. 4 pints of milk. I think it still said £1.45. Oh, excuse me. A bag of rice at 52p and a bag of pasta at 41p. That was all the Tesco's part. I wouldn't say we've got any real meat this week, because I put it on the list and then I crossed it off when I was sending Barry on his own. Because if I say chicken, he'd probably have picked up the wrong one, and so it was just easier to say, we'll use what's in the freezer, but get us some junk for when I can't be bothered or I forget to take something out. Because we've used the last packet, we've replaced them. The southern fried steaks, we had them on Thursday, so they're £1.69. The battered fish fillets, we all like these, apart from Yuki because she doesn't eat them. But they're $2.35. We've got some croissants, because where Barry, he doesn't always get his lunch even though he's supposed to. He can quickly shove one of those in his mouth so that he can eat something. Some chicken nuggets. We finished the dippers now, and these are mainly in case the grandkids, all little kids like nuggets, so we should be safe there. A block of cheese, the nice big one. Is it still 900? 900 grams for £4.99. We still can't find the big one in Tesco's, because Barry did say he looked. And puff pastry, because I want to make some pies, and I'm quite happy to make short cross pastry, but I won't better do puff, so this would only be used on the top to make it go further. I think he paid £1.19 for that, but I think that's about the same everywhere. Some mixed spice, because you don't get a lot of teaspoons in these, and when a recipe says like bread pudding, I think it was 3 teaspoons you needed. And some garlic granules. We've still got the chopped garlic in the jar, but this is better for like noodles, because you don't want great big lumps of garlic in your noodles. Then we've just got some ham, £1.95. Oh, what was it? I think it's 55 and 52. I think I saw on the receipt. Some ham for the 3 of us that eat it. Did I say £1.95? And still selling this at £1.49 for 100 grams of Yuki's. Oh, he's got chicken slices this week. That'll make a nice change for her. I've been picking her up ham. Yeah, it's still got plenty of date on it. And then just a carton of, not only that, a carton of Connor's milk. Barry's only picked up 1, so we can walk to the shop in the week. and get another one. Otherwise they'll all still be indoors all day. And also these might be for us, and they might be hopefully a couple left over for the grandkids. Probably the onion rings. But it's 24 pack for £2.59, I think I saw. And it's onion rings, cheese puffs, salt and vinegar sticks, and bacon flavoured rashers. I know we'll eat these. I won't eat those, but I bet these ones will be the ones that get last. Because I don't know why they put them in. I don't think many people like onion rings. But what was it? Yeah, that's everything. And the Aldi bit was £21.31. I think I already said that bit. But it seems a lot considering it's not a whole week of meals, because it's mainly already in the freezer. But when you're talking £3 a bag there, that's £9 already. But for £48, I think there is a good amount there. And we don't buy Marmite every week, so that will last a couple of weeks at least. I'm going to go because my eyes are going blurry. I can't actually see what's on the screen. And I will see you in another video. Bye bye. Love you all. Bye.